believe that certain roles suit females and certain roles suit males.
He's one of the most controversial personalities online.
I have seen so many women fail to park and crash cars and do dumb. I do not want a female pilot flying me through a hurricane.
His anti-women diatribes often going viral.
I've seen enough female driving of all vehicles to know that that is a bad idea.
And that's a fundamental tenet of the male supremacist doctrine, that women are second class to men.
Former kickboxer and Big Brother contestant Andrew Tate, infamous for being the self-proclaimed king of toxic masculinity.
If you were to use the sort of language that Andrew Tate uses about women in the workplace, or if on television, or anywhere else in society, you'd be sacked from your employer.
Multi-millionaire and
Tate's core message centers around the belief that masculinity is in the crosshairs, and he's defending it. His target audience, young men.
What is it about Andrew Tate that seems to have captivated a full generation of the most impressionable, right?
I think, he's presenting himself as this sort of maverick, this anti-hero, which is very appealing. He's showing them a way to sort of regain power and control, and it's predominantly over women.
Guys, get back, ladies.
Tate's ideology, which is popular in some circles of adolescent boys and grown men, often dehumanizes women.
A violent misogynist who justifies rape, who justifies grabbing a woman by the neck, punching her, threatening her with a machete in his videos, is given such prominence.
He recently mocked climate activist Greta Thunberg on Twitter, tweeting, "I have 33 cars. Please provide your email address so I can send a complete list of my car collection and the respective enormous emissions." Her reply, telling him to email her at an address ending in @getalife.com.
The way he tried to troll Greta Thunberg to get her to engage with him. Now, in reality, her slap back at Andrew Tate just drew more attention to Tate.
Hours later, Tate and his brother Tristan, along with 2 others, were arrested at their villa in Bucharest, the capital of Romania, accused of human trafficking, rape, and being part of an organized criminal group. According to Romanian prosecutors, the Tate brothers and 2 Romanian citizens lured women to the country, then committed acts of physical violence and mental coercion against them, and forced them to perform pornography. Tate appeared in a Romanian court today, his attorney rejecting all charges, saying there was not a single piece of evidence, apart from the victim's statement, regarding the rape charges, and no evidence regarding human trafficking and organized crime. The judge ruled Tate must remain in custody.
The Romanian police now say he may be guilty of sex trafficking and rape. Now, that will come as no surprise to those people who've seen him talk about women in a way that says that their bodies are owned by men and that they are fundamentally there to be subjugated by men.
Andrew Tate, now 36 years old, began his rise to fame as a kickboxer, winning multiple titles.
What a round! This has been a great shot!
Right now, okay? Say 5 words and I'll walk off. Yeah?
In 2016, Tate was cast on the British version of Big Brother, but was kicked off the show after only 5 days. According to a report from Vice, Big Brother's producers removed Tate from the show once they learned he was under investigation for rape. Tate was never charged. After Big Brother, Tate started to build his online empire and a webcam business where he paid women to perform on camera. Tate claimed the business once earned $600,000 a month.
Success is actually nothing to do with being good at your job.
Tate also offers online classes, once called Hustlers University, for marketing, e-commerce, and crypto investing.
BMW, I don't even consider that a car. BMW, that's not a luxury car, that's basic. I wouldn't be on this website.
The courses offer skills to get rich for $50 a month. Tate, showing off his flashy collection of supercars, helps paint the picture of the success he's trying to sell. But his rhetoric and lifestyle becoming so inflammatory, he was banned from Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. However, he's still active on Twitter, where he has over 4.4 million followers.
I've known him since 15, 16 years now.
Still, Andrew Tate has his defenders and fans. Tam Khan is a former professional MMA fighter. He's called Tate a friend for over 15 years.
How did you first actually meet Andrew?
We actually know each other from when I was professional, he was a professional fighter. And Andrew was a young kid, 17, 18 years old, very tough, talented kid, quiet, he'd perform, and we'd always use him for our shows because he was reliable.
Tate has visited Khan at his high-end gym in Dubai. His appearance always makes waves with young men who line up for selfies.
What do the young people and the athletes that go to your gym, what do they make of Tate?
I've had, you name it, Khabib, John Cena, Jean-Claude Van Damme. When Andrew Tate came, we had to get security to get him out of the premises. He shut down malls here. Like, I like to speak to the young kids. They say, because he tells us to be a better person. He speaks for us. In a generation where we're ignored, he's out there for us. He talks about being successful, how if you fail in school, you've also still got a chance. And these are like 8 years old, 9 years old, 12 years old, 14 years old kids.
Khan says he disagrees with how Tate portrays women, but argues it's just a way to build an audience and an empire.
Do you have any concern that the wrong message, the wrong information is actually getting through to these young kids?
I don't agree with a lot of it, to be honest. I mean, I'm a father of 2 daughters, and if I believed he was of a misogynist or very anti-woman, I wouldn't even be around him, because I want my girls to be strong individuals. I want them to be the next Kamala Harris or Serena Williams.
One thing Khan does agree with Tate on, their idea that masculinity is in the crosshairs.
We came so far in society through masculinity, through men going to armies, through men defending countries, through men being the protector, the woman being the university for the household, raising the kids, and the man going out to work, striving all day. Have your opinions, but let's not delete masculinity. Let's not delete the alpha male. Let's not delete guys who died for us.
What is the effect of his rhetoric?
It's putting gender equality and progression back years. In the worst case scenario is that this is breeding ground for future abusers, because that is just normalized with these attitudes and behaviors.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.